I'm Azrael, and I only just found out about Rogue Legacy 2 coming out soon. And it's been quite a while since I played Rogue Legacy, probably since before I moved here. Actually, yeah, it might have been... yeah, not too long before I moved here. It might have actually been in my last place before this place. Rogue Legacy's great, so I figured Rogue Legacy 2 is coming out, why not do a bit of a let's play with it. The basic plot line. Ooh, here we go, cutscenes. My duties are to my family. Lightning. Dramatic. But I'm only loyal to myself. Well, you're a fucking asshole then. Got a can of Kilkenny here. Dominant fizzing out all over the place. Now, this is a pretty good roguelite. I think Binding of Isaac, something like that. Get money by smashing things. That's a bit loud in my ears. Just a bit loud for me. So the gimmick to this game is not the music, although the music is great. The gimmick to this game is once you die, your character is dead. And you continue on as their descendant. And their descendants can have genetic conditions, basically, like take me for example. I got the type 2 bipolar, so I was sleeping most of today, which I'm not happy about, considering it's one of my days off, but whatever. So if I have a kid, God forbid that ever happens, there's a decent chance that they might have bipolar or some other genetic condition that I don't know that I have. And knowing that I have that, and this is just an aside, knowing that I have that, if I ever do have kids, I know to look out for it and to get it treated instead of ignoring it. Like this king is ignoring his knight because he's looking at the grabby hand water fountain. Your game has failed to save 3 times in a row. Antivirus software, manual backup, saving probably. Ah, yeah, the antivirus. That'll be stopping it from saving. Yep, there it is. See, that's when you know you got a good antivirus. Alright, so that should fix that. Yep, so the training dummies are basically just there to see how much damage you're doing. Oh no, I forgot to mention that the castles are procedurally generated. Alright, so who we got? Sir Lee. Oh, of course. Of course it's Sir Lee. Like Surly. Like he only cares about himself. Get it? Alright, what's this? Journal entry 1. Treason and assassin has wounded my father the king. Bringing back ordered to the kingdom. He has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hampson. The cursed castle has stood on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumours say that within it dwells an item that will cure my ailment. Tonight I'll get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth to my quest while they lay asleep. Asleep. Fucking hell. To fail this quest would be an embarrassment to my name. Well, this game's pretty fucking hard, so you're gonna fail. Let's see what we got. We got the fireball thingy, the mimic. And dead. Doomvis, there we go. That really didn't take much. I wonder if anyone's actually finished this game with Sir Lee. But, this is what I'm saying, you get to choose between 3 siblings, or descendants rather. I think they're siblings. Mighty May's got OCD, must clear house, break stuff to restore magic power. Ambivalous and far-sighted. Oh yeah, that's right, she's a knave too, so she can, she's basically ninja. Or an assassin type. Ectomorph. Yeah, so basically with this one, I don't get to restore any magic points unless I start breaking items, which is the opposite of OCD. Actually, no, it's not. No, it is not. I'm wrong. Because it'd be OCD if you break something, you'd be obsessively compelled to break everything else. So, at least that's my understanding of it. Alright, spells and axe, barbarian, walking tank, 2 hands, can't cast spells properly. I forgot what that does. Yeah, far-sighted, anything close up is blurry. So, I'm gonna go with the barbarian. No, I don't have enough money for that. And this is what I'm saying with the genetic traits. It's far-sighted, so anything close up is blurry. Give Karen the rest of your money to enter the castle. Yes. Karen's a dick. Yes, I already know about that, thank you. No, get out of there! God, could you imagine how tired your arm would get? Carrying a sword around like that? I keep thinking how hard this game is when you're not used to it. But I haven't played this game in a couple of years. I think. I might have played it once since I moved here. How do I get out? Are you serious? Alright, there we go. Reloading all the enemy patterns and all that, it's gonna be hard. Doomvis is gonna kill me. No. Alright, so which way do I want to go? Alright, so I'm not gonna make that. 1 or 2 more hits and that's it for me. So naturally I come to lose a powerful enemy. And that's what I mean by this being a roguelike. It's a roguelite. It's very snappy. You get in, you die, you get out, you start over again. Let's see. Lady Jenny, Mage, Spellcaster. Every kill gives you mana. Anything, yep. Stereo blind, can't see in 3D. I'll show you that later. ADHD. Yeah, early on in the ooh, you don't have any traits. Yeah, early on in the game, you want to focus on the barbarians because they get more health. So you can take a few beatings while you're trying to figure out the enemy patterns. Alright, blacksmith, finest equipment in the world. Veritably virtuous. Yeah, so I'm just buying upgrades now, so get more health, which is great. Get more mana, also great. Turns your knights into paladins. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so you don't get to keep any money. You want to try to get rid of as much of it as possible on the way through. Needs to be raised blacksmith. One day monsters attack my smithy. Oh my plants without to do. Right. Yeah. So yeah, you get to yeah, so he's basically there to upgrade your equipment and all that. It's a bit more complicated than that. Damn it. Alright, so what's down here? Skeleton and Ice Mage. What's that? I keep forgetting I've got the magic. Yeah, so while you're going through the runs, your two main objectives would be to collect as much gold as possible and try to find as many blueprints as possible and not do anything stupid like I just did by going down there. Yeah, neither of those are flimsies. Ooh, yes, give me the health. Zombie, I forgot about those. Oh shit. Yeah, like the more you level up, the more the enemies level up with you. Okay, so this area would be good to explore when I have more health, if I get that chance. I don't know if I will, so what I need to do is focus on getting more gold. What's up here? Ah yeah, the fairy chests. I don't have the spell I need for that. But if I did manage to kill all of those, I'd get a special chest. It'd give me a special item. From memory, it's usually a blueprint or something like that. Unlocked class abilities can be activated with Y. Okay, great. Nearsighted, everything far away is blurry, great. Alright, so the paladins now, which is basically great because it basically, yeah, so the knights have become paladins, so they've got a shield now, which is comes in handy. Prosopagnosia. I don't think that was on here last time I played. I'm going with this. Ah, itchy. Oh yeah, that's right. You need to upgrade your ability to carry more equipment with the blacksmith. Otherwise, there's no point upgrading your stuff with him. I'm gonna focus on health and magic upgrades at the moment because they Squire helmet. I'm going to focus on health and magic upgrades for the moment because the more health and magic you have, the longer you're going to last. Now, I'm pretty sure this one has IBS. Can't tell. Yeah, he's got IBS. I'm trying to remember what that does. I know he farts a lot, but I don't remember what sets it off. Probably... There he goes. Alright, so then axe. Yep, there he goes. He's just farting all over the fucking place. I should be laughing at that. Something else I shouldn't be laughing at. The fucking ridiculous excuses people have during the coronavirus lockdowns to go outside or do something that they know they shouldn't be doing. Like, there was a guy that drove like over 100 k's because he wanted a Big Mac. There was somebody else. Alright, let's try this one. No. There was somebody else. They drove from a suburb of Melbourne to Ballarat, which is a fair distance, because they wanted fresh air. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I mean, my favourite one, and it is not funny at all, it makes me laugh so fucking hard. So there was I don't remember how many people you'd allowed in your house. It wasn't much. It wasn't many. There's probably something like 5 to 10 people. Not allowed to have more than 5 to 10 people in your house. So this Sheila, she wants to have a party, but she can't have anyone in her. She can't have too many people in her house. So what does she do? The architect can lock castle down to prevent it from changing, which can come in handy. Anyway, yeah. So the Sheila, she wants to throw a party. She wants a party. I didn't realise how little health this guy has. Anyway, she wants to throw a party. And, well, she can't have too many people in her house. Because, you know, there's restrictions. So she rents an Airbnb. She rented an Airbnb to throw a party because she wouldn't allow that people in her house. It's not her house, so she's following the rules, right? Idiot, man. This it's a fucking idiot. Alright, what do we got? Yep. can't do anything there. I mean, it's because of people like that that we're in stage 4 lockdown. Which basically means that, oh yeah, that's the thing, the 3D blindness. Alright, so it's because of people like that we're in the stage 4 lockdown, which basically means we're not allowed more than 5 kilometers away from our house unless we're doing something important, like going to work or getting medical treatment, or getting medical treatment, or having 1 hour of exercise a day. Yeah, those are the 4 restrictions. And yeah, it's because of people like that that's going on. I mean, we're gonna wear face masks outside. That's no problem. I don't care about that. I mean, shit. I've got a couple of head socks. I'll just kill this will-o-wisp. No, it wasn't a will-o-wisp, it was something else. Head sock. No, it's not there. This is one of my more colourful ones. Just head sock. Fucking, it's not all that hard. Just chuck it on. I mean, see, how hard's this? I'll probably leave this on for the next 2 characters, just to make my point. It's not hard to wear this thing. I don't know what the microphone is. Oh, it's right in front of my mouth. No, I'll wear this for the next 2 characters just prove my point. It's not hard to wear this. I breathe just fine. I don't particularly like the N95 masks because they get in me fucking eyes. But if I'm told you have to wear an N95 mask, that's fine. I'll do that. I don't care. But I got stopped by the police on the way home from work last night. But it's like, hey brother, how you doing? I'm like, yeah, doing alright. How you doing? Yeah, good. So what are you doing outside after curfew? I forgot to mention there's a curfew. Almost went to grab the beer, but can't do that. I just said, oh look, I'm on my way home from work. And they're like, oh yeah, cool. Where do you work? I told them where I work. They're like, yep, no problem. So do you need to see my, ooh, vertigo. It's always fun. So I said to them, do you need to see my work permit? Nah, don't worry about it. You're all good. Alright, cool. See you later. Wasn't a big deal. This being upside down is kind of a big deal. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal. Not a big deal, just went home. Made me dinner. Was talking to someone from work on Facebook. You know, it's I don't know why people get so fucking upset about having to wear masks. I mean, the funny thing is, and I swear this is the stupidest fucking reasoning, the funny thing is, all the people that I can think of that would benefit from wearing masks, they don't. Like, I work in retail, right? All of the shoplifters who would normally be wearing a mask, they're not wearing a fucking mask at all. They just have to be on the antithesis of what they should be doing. Like any other day, they come in and start arguing, oh, I want to wear a mask. Or have my hood up so you can't see my face. Or have one of these on so you can't see my face. They're coming in refusing to wear a mask. Or if they do have a mask on, it's down here like this. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know? I mean, just yesterday, one of the people that I recognise as a regular shoplifter was in there. She's got her mask down like that. And, yeah, she's got her mask down like that. And, security walks up to her and he knows her he knows her as well. He's fucking security, she's a regular shoplifter, you know, the whole thing. She's like, just yelling, screaming, I'm fucking leaving, I'm never coming back here, you're a fucking cunt, and blah, blah, blah. Like, all it would take for him to probably not recognise you immediately is put your fucking mask on and keep quiet, you know? No, that's too hard. I mean, why is it so hard to just put a mask on? Dwarfism is useful. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna try to steal shit, wouldn't you want to try and bring as little attention to yourself as possible? No, get out of the fucking diary. I mean, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I mean, yeah, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. No, Rogue Legacy, great game. Rogue Legacy 2, I'm gonna probably pick it up as soon as it comes out. See how much it's going for. Although I'm the oldest child, I'm not my father's favourite. Oh yeah, that's right, it's got Law on a shoestring too. It was all playing nothing. Upon the cure, everything changed. Victor will earn nothing less than the throne. Upon his passing, upon my ascension, my wife and children shall move back to the royal quarters, back to the royal city, where we were once again treated with the respect we deserve. I can breathe again. No longer will we stand for the gossip and petty slander of my cousins. The other dukes should bow as we pass. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I must keep my priorities clear. Come to the castle, find the cure, collect my reward. Now this game is pretty damn hard. How many hours have I put into it? 72. Yeah, I'd say you probably get about 7 to 12 hours out of this. Yeah, about 7 to 12 hours, depending on how well you play. It may even be... Yeah, no, I'd say 7 to 12 hours on average. Till you get to the end. Shit. I keep forgetting that the enemies level up at the same time you do. Okay, so... How long have I been recording for? About half an hour, that's good enough. You know, yeah, that's a bit of Rogue Legacy for you. So, yeah, it's a good game. I'll probably play it some more myself, off camera. I got back into Blender recently, so I've got the itch to get back into Blender, and I'm still working on a big project with that. I've been working on that big project for 6 months and I've made very little headway. But I'm starting to get it all together. Like it's like I've got all the pieces all over the place. I'm starting to do the whole string board thing, right? Pinning that one, string there, string there, string there, string there, string there, you know. I'll get it sorted out eventually. Just see how that goes. No, give Rogue Legacy a go if any of that looked interesting. And yeah, Rogue Legacy 2, from what I've seen of it, it's more of this with some improvements. So give that a look too. Alright, I'm Azrael, I'm out. I'll see you later.